What made you get into music?
I first started making music when I was 16, and I think I did a bunch of acid. And I was like, what am I gonna do? You know what I mean? And I was doing like gaming type shit, content and whatnot at that time, but I kind of decided to shy away from that and focus on music because I learned to fall in love with it.
If you had to pick a career path to go in other than music, what would it be?
Nothing, motherfucker. It's gonna be music
Music
forever.
forever?
We always
Alright.
doing music. You already know. I'll be doing music till I'm fucking 60 years old. I feel like, at least right now. You know what I mean? I love it with all of my heart. Like I do it every day. So,
How would you describe your style of music?
well, if I had to describe my style, it would be like darker, more energetic type music usually. Sometimes I do sadder stuff too, like whenever I'm feeling that type of way. But a lot of times I just feel hype. I just make some loud screaming shit, some hard bass. Shit goes crazy.
If you could perform anywhere in the world, where would it be and why?
If I could perform anywhere in the world, man, I just want to perform Rolling Loud Miami right now, for real. Like if I can get in there sometime in the next couple years, that's a dream come true. You feel me? Like I don't really. I mean, I plan on going everywhere. I plan on going all over the world. But for a start, for right now, I would probably say Rolling Loud Miami.
If you had to switch bodies with another artist, who would it be and why?
Which bodies with another artist? Oh wow, it's an interesting one. Um, I'll probably switch bodies with Puya, honestly, because he looks like he'd be chilling up in his little crib with his dogs and shit. They be swimming in the pool and he got his Porsche and shit. That's just seems like the type of vibe I'd be fucking with, you know what I mean? Shout out Puya though. Love that man.
What differences you from the next wannabe rapper?
What differences me from the next wannabe rapper? Um I would say my work ethic. Honestly, just, grind it out. I mean, I try my hardest to get better every day. I try my hardest to keep making good shit for y'all guys. So,
When did you make your first song?
when did I make my first song? Okay, so this story is actually fucking hilarious, to be honest with you. So, there's this dude that, like, I kind of knew, I didn't really know him, but somehow I had ended up hanging out with him, you know what I mean? He was like, yo, like, let's make a song, bro. And I was just like, what are you talking about? Like, how do you make a song? Like, what? You know what I mean? Like, dude, like, I have this thing called GarageBand on my phone, bro. Like, look, everyone has it. Like, just look, bro. He pulls that shit up and he got like some Apple earbuds, right? And I'm like, yeah, whatever the fuck this dude's on, you know what I mean? Like, whatever he's doing, I don't even know. He fucking pulls up some beat, right? And I'm like high as shit, dude. I'm so fucking stoned, bro. I didn't know what to rap about, right? So I was just sitting there, I was like, I need chicken wings, chicken wings, chicken wings. This fucking song because I had the munchies. But yeah, that was the first song I ever made, and like a little bit after that, I made the first song that I ever released, and that song was called "Forever Burning," and that's always gonna have a special place in my heart because I technically consider that my first song.
What hip hop albums or artists did you grow up listening to?
Which hip hop albums or artists did I grow up listening to? I'm gonna just go with artists because honestly, I'm horrible with fucking names and shit, but I grew up listening to, fucking Lil Wayne, like, all the usuals, bro. Like, you know, fucking Kanye West, fucking,
What's your thoughts on Kanye
um,
in this current state?
I feel bad for his mental health. Mental
Mental.
health is very serious, and I know a lot of people that struggle with it, including myself, so I hope he gets better.
What is your favorite musical instrument and why?
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
Yeah, to Patrick it is.
Well, shit. Nah. If I had to say my favorite musical instrument, 808s count?
I get you could say drums.
Yeah, drums probably. Yeah,
Drums work.
because I mean, I'm just I'm a fucking whore for bass, I guess. I don't know.
One message to give to your fans, what would it be?
One message. No matter how fucking hard it gets out here, keep on trucking, become successful, doing whatever the fuck you want, and don't let people tell you that you can't do something.
What is the time that you most like to record your songs?
Honestly, it's as soon as that inspiration hits. Like, as soon as I find that beat, it doesn't matter what time it is. It can be fucking 5 a.m., it can be 3 in the morning, it can be 8 p.m. You know what I mean? It's anytime.
Which song took you a long time to write and record?
Which song took me a long time to write and record? I don't spend longer than a day on a song, okay? And if I do, it's because I just didn't finish it and I just went back to it, you feel me? But usually it takes me less than a day to record a full song. So, like, I don't spend a crazy amount of time on any of them. I just, do my thing, make that shit fire, and just go on with my life, you feel me?
If you wanted to date a celebrity, who would it be?
If I wanted to date a celebrity, who would it be? I get asked this like often, honestly, but I don't think I have a very solid answer for that one, to be honest.
Do you think you can be any better as a musician, and how you would like to achieve it?
Yeah, I definitely think that anyone can be better as an artist or better at whatever they do, honestly. But I think I'm gonna achieve it by fucking making more fire songs, one after the other, each one better than the next, like I've been doing, and just keep it going.
Do you think rappers have an impact on society?
Oh yeah, yeah. Rappers have a huge impact on society. I mean, you saw it with Zandemic and everything, and the way that people act just on a day-to-day basis. You see them fucking yeah. It has a lot of influence on everyone. Honestly, anyone who listens to it.
How were you in high school?
I was a class clown. I always had to have some eyes on me. I was always doing some dumb shit, but I always just made sure that everyone was laughing and shit, you know what I mean? That's what I cared about. I just did my thing. I played football freshman year. Yeah, just doing my thing.
What are your suggestions for the newcomers?
Suggestions for the newcomers. Well, most of y'all are gonna quit. That's the truth. But those of y'all who don't quit will become successful. And yeah, just keep on pushing. If you want to become successful, you just gotta keep grinding. Simple as that.
What is the role of social media in the music industry today?
Social media is everything. I mean, I don't honestly know if you could make it without a social media in the music industry today. You know what I mean? Like, it's half of the business, if not more,
What song did you have the most trouble writing?
Remember exactly which one it was, but it was one with $5 Water, and spent hours and hours on one small verse, and it just fucking killed me. It drained me of everything. Sometimes you get them like that, though.
If it wasn't for music, where do you think you would be now?
Without music, honestly, I know it sounds cliche or whatever, but like, I don't even know if I'd be here. You feel me? It's the only thing that I, love and has loved me back ever since I started doing it.
When will your next album be released?
Oh, well, right now I'm trying to do like one EP per year so far. So I've had one 2021, one 2022 so far. But hopefully in 2023 we can drop a full-length album. That'd be sick.
Where do you see yourself musically in 5 years?
In 5 years, I want to be chilling in my motherfucking nice-ass crib, my nice-ass car with my mom in her nice-ass crib, and I want to be going on tour, and I want to be doing shows all the time and making even more fire music than I'm making now.
How do you deal with creativity blocks or performance anxiety?
Well, when it comes to creativity blocks, I normally if it's just not going anywhere and I just need to take a break, I normally just go ahead and take a little break and just come back to it if I'm not feeling creative enough. But when it comes to like anxiety, when it comes to performing and stuff, yeah, I think that's perfectly normal for everyone who performs to have. And unless you're like really, really good at it, you have a lot of experience at it. But my best advice is just power through it. And once you grab onto that energy that you need, it's going to be like cake. That's how it was for me, at least.
What is the best thing about being a musician?
The best thing about being a musician, I know that in 50 years, I'm still going to be able to listen to the songs that I made when I was 16 years old. You know what I mean? Everything that I did in my whole music career, even when I'm old and wrinkly, like that is just a trip in itself to me, honestly.
Where do you draw inspiration?
Um, I'm heavily influenced by like Suicide Boys. A lot of people can tell that. Puya, obviously, fucking any type of like metal bands that you can think of. Like, I really like to get some guitar, like metal shit in my music sometimes. Really, anything that just, grabs my attention and just makes me like think, okay, this dude tried really hard to make this, or it took a lot of skill to make this.
When did you start taking music seriously?
From the second I made the decision to start music, I knew that I was going to be taking it serious. So the day that I decided that I was going to be doing music, I was like, this is what I want to do with my life, and this is what I'm going to do with my life. And ever since then, I've just been working for it, and we going to get it.
Are any of your songs based on real life events or people we might know? If so, can you tell me more about them without giving away too many details about the song itself?
I mean, all of my songs are about my life, man. A lot of people say, oh, well, you don't be doing this or that in the songs that you make. And yeah, that's true. Like, you know, I don't do a lot of the stuff that I do in my songs, but it's an outlet to express how I feel and how angry I am or how, sad I am or whatever it is. And that's what's important to me. I'm expressing how I feel, not necessarily what I did or this, that, the third. You know what I mean?
What do you like to do in your free time outside of music?
Um, Outside of music, I mean, I still play some video games here and there. I do graphic designing and shit, and cover arts and whatnot. And I'll also be making like music videos and stuff too. But I don't. I guess that counts as music.
Which song from your current album or EP is your personal favorite and why?
That's a tough one. For those of y'all don't know, Grime Life Volume 1 just dropped. It's on SoundCloud right now. But yeah, my favorite song off of that EP would have to be either Stain or Sirens, probably, or Brain Dimples. But out of those three, it's gonna be a hard choice. I don't know if I could pick a single one.
What was the last song you wrote about?
The last song I wrote about, I just wrote a song today. It was called Mosh Pit, and it's just a loud, hype, beat your ass type of song. So yeah, if you fuck with that shit, that's just gonna be dropping here in January. So be ready for that.
What is the most difficult thing about being a musician?
Just the stigma, I guess, or people thinking you're cringe or whatever the fuck. I mean, I don't really give a fuck about that shit because I don't think I'm cringe. You know